Well, I dreamed that I got lucky, but I woke up cold in hand. You know, I dreamed that I got lucky, man, but I woke up cold in hand. Well, I dreamed she really loved me. Well, she loves another man. Hey guys, this is Adam, back with you. It just occurred to me I'm the inventor of the front seat of the car blues harmonica instruction and performance video. 11 years ago, my God, I've got a 12-and-a-half-year-old kid, and I first came out to the car when he was a newborn, and my wife said, honey, you can't play in the car when he's sleeping, when he's taking his nap. Now he's 12 and a half. He's almost as big as I am. Black belt in Taekwondo, so look what happens. Anyway, you can tell what I'm doing here. It's a Blind Lemon Jefferson tune that Albert King won some awards with. Well, a Matchbox, Hold My Clothes, Matchbox Blues, and it's a perfect, so I've got a key of C harmonica. Turns out that it fits perfectly on the harp. It took me a little while to kind of work it out, but it's basically extremely straightforward. You're just taking what's the word? Kind of a progression, a way of playing through a change, and you're just moving it around. Now, I think it moves quite directly. I think you're keeping the relationships between the notes the same, but it doesn't really matter. The point is, it works. And if you want to sing the song, so there's 3 verses. If you've got a real good woman, you better pin her to your side. Well, pin her to your side. You better keep her to your side. So let me show you that verse. If you've got a real good woman, better pin her to your side. If you've got a real good woman, man, better pin her to your side. 'Cause if she calls my name, I will take her for a ride. Well, now and then I wonder, will a matchbox hold my clothes? Every now and then I wonder, will a matchbox hold my clothes? You know I don't have so many, but I've got so far to go. So let's start. How do we start this thing? So we're going to start on the 1 draw. It's kind of a little lead in to the downbeat of beat 1. So that's how you count it. 3, a 4, 3, a 4, 3, a 4, 1. 1 draw. Hit it twice. Tongue in the roof of your mouth. To the 2 draw whole step bend. Can you do that? And then I'm going to go 3 draw with a little bend, that blue third, to 4 blow, back to 2 draw. And I actually hit it twice, but that's strictly optional. Again, this is my arrangement, so I'm sure there are other ways of playing it on the harp, and you should feel free to make it work for you. I just tried to make the song work for me. My guitar man tells me I'm not doing the right notes, but I think this works. The timing's actually really important, and the groove. Let me just tell you, this is a hypnotic groove. I've gone out several times for long runs where I'm going to go and run for an hour and a half or 2 hours. Put this thing in your head as you start, and you'll just go for days. That's what's happened to me every time I start thinking this groove. So it's a great running groove. So there I just hit the 3-draw once. I hit it twice. So that you just do that 4 times. 4 times. And then you're gonna go. So what you're doing is you've moved up. When you started the riff, you're doing the 5th below, 5th, flat 7th, root. Well, you're doing the same thing on the 4 chord. 5th, flat 7th, root of the 4 chord. And then I'm going up. 5 draw, 6 blow, and I tongue block it. You don't have to. 5 draw, 6 blow, 4 blow. So actually, that's the 4th and the 5th, right? So it's not really. That would be flat 3rd. So that would be So in fact, I'm not doing exactly the same thing I did on the first. I'm not just moving things up, I'm actually changing them a little bit. So that you do it twice, and you go back down and do the other thing twice. Twice. You got that so far? You there with me? Okay. Now we're going up to the 5 chord, and this is the tricky move. And this is where, if you're a developing harp player, you might go, "Whoa, that's cool." So that's again the 5th, the flat 7th, and the root of the 5 chord, which is the 3-draw whole step bend to 4 blow to 4 draw. And there you're going 4th, 5th, six blow, 6 draw, 4 draw. And I think they sound better if you tongue block them. And then back down to the 4. And then go back home. Now Albert King, I think, does that many. And I like it, although my guitar player will go. But for timing purposes on singing, I prefer to do what I do. If you've got a real good woman, better hold her to your side. If you've got a real good woman, man, better hold her to your side. 'Cause if she calls my name, I will take her for a ride. Now on the vocals, can you hear what I'm doing? I will take her for a ride. You know, it's really important, I think, is when you're blues singing, not to bullshit. Oh God, I'm going to get bleeped by YouTube. I think it's important when you're blues singing not to fake it. And so I think it's important to actually know the notes you're trying to get. So I'm trying to go up to the octave above, to the flat 7th, to the 4th, to the blue 3rd, to the root. Take her for a ride. Don't just fake it. Think about those notes and work on hitting the notes. Then you'll be blues singing. So let's go through the whole riff and then the lesson will be over. And again, I just start it. 1, 2, 3. And this, by the way, is the upbeat. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And by the way, let me pause for one more thing. Notice that I'm hitting that one draw. I'm kind of advancing it a little bit. I'm kind of anticipating it slightly. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. If you've got a real good woman, better hold her to your side. If you've got a real good woman, man, better hold her to your side. 'Cause if she calls my name, I will take her for a ride. If you're going to sing blues, better make sure that you give it everything you got, that you mean it, and that you put in the time on your singing to really know what notes you're trying for. That's all for today. See you next time. Bye-bye.